But Tom is nowhere. Tom scrapped his project, right?
You ever seen that catfish program?
Oh,
They spend a lot of time on Skype.
What, trying to catfish people?
Yeah.
While we're waiting, I went to Custom Colours.
Oh, you did? You did?
Would you like to know what went down?
I would love to know what went down.
It'll cost you.
What's up, guys? I'm Steve-O from Mob Steel, Detroit Steel Wheel, here in our showroom in Detroit, Michigan. You may have seen some of these cars on our show, Detroit Steel. This is our 72 F100. It's got the 3.5 liter EcoBoost twin turbo in it. It's laid out on some of our Detroit Steel wheels. That was a super fun project. But I'm really excited about Dale's project. This 71 Mercedes that he's got going on. He reached out to us. Tom and Dale are awesome guys. We had an opportunity to actually meet them at SEMA in Las Vegas.
The American Adventure.
And he wanted to do a set of our Del Rays on his Mercedes. So this is an exciting project for us because we don't really do metric patterns, and it's something that we're getting into more and more. And we ship wheels all over the world. We're known for large diameter steel wheels. So Dale reached out to us, we got to collaborate on this thing, and he went with the Del Rays, which is very reminiscent of an old school Mercedes wheel. So I'm really excited. We're gonna jump on the phone with Dale, find out where he's at with the 71 Merc. I know that he went with the copper sunset color, and we're gonna find out if he's gonna color match the wheels or what he's doing.
Oh, who's that?
What's up, man?
How's it going?
Is Patch there too?
What's that, dude?
What's that, dude? Is Patch there?
Oh, what's up, buddy?
Bro, how you going?
Good, you?
Right, man, I'm right.
I'm excited about this project. I watched last week's episode.
You decided on that color, that copper sunset?
Yeah, that's the one, yeah.
That's gonna be sick.
That's going to be copper sunset, and then the roof is going to be laced in root beer.
Okay. That's gonna be tight.
Do a lace effect. It's going to be a proper kind of like Cali Boulevard kind of style car.
Yeah.
So yeah, proper pumped. Patrick went down to film another episode earlier this week, and they are pretty much getting most of the car in primer now.
So what are you doing with the Detroit Steel wheels? You're gonna do a color match with it?
So it's going to be the same color as the bodywork, but in a matte lacquer.
Okay, nice. That's gonna look so dope.
Yeah, so it's going to be super tough looking.
That's what I said. Tom doesn't even stand a chance anymore. I mean, game over.
That's a shot fired, Dan. You bring this upon yourself.
And it's very reminiscent of 90s UK car culture, whereas what I'm doing with the Merc is not so common at all.
Right, it's a younger generation, kind of. He's got that older crowd on lock.
Yeah, especially. Yeah.
Very cool. Dude, he got me so good the other day for April Fools. I was like, it's over. Dale wins. Tommy Teapot. It's with a sad face. I have to admit defeat. Dale wins. The Renault just isn't gonna make it. We knew that right from the beginning. Oh, it was an April Fools.
Yeah.
Tom, that rascal. Got me again.
He's not lying because that car is the first shell and that's technically not going.
So what is, did he break the bank then?
So he bought the first shell, which is the green car, and that's completely rotten to the core. So they bought another shell to transfer the bits over. So when he's posted this up saying that one's not going, he's kind of technically not lying.
So he took that first car, it had like real specialty body panels on it and stuff, and he stole those off that first car?
Exactly that. So it's going to be transferred onto his new shell.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm super excited about the Merc, man. That with the Detroit steel wheels on it, how much did you lower it?
It's going to be, I mean, there's plenty of room up in the arches, so we won't be surprised if the seals aren't touching the floor.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
There needs to be sparks every time he drives it. That's what I've requested, because for a video purpose, that would be amazing.
For us, this is super exciting because you're the first one that gets the metric bolt pattern, because all of our bolt patterns are typically big standard bolt patterns, like a 5-on-5 or a 5-on-4 3/4. But for the metric pattern, that's a big market for us. So, you know, the V-dubs, the Mercs, all that stuff, the whole Eurocar stuff, we're widening our what we're doing. So we'll be able to have metric bolt patterns very soon, but the Merc's gonna have the very first set.
Oh, no way, that's killer.
That's dope.
So yeah, I'm excited to see him on it.
People know of Detroit Steels in the UK, but the very few that have a set of wheels, it's quite rare and in between.
Yeah, so that's how Detroit Steel Wheel got started. We wanted something that was a little bit more, it looked organic to the vehicle, but it's still, people would walk around it and it would be super custom to them. So, you know, it was about 6 years ago is when we started selling them, but we started the process of making the wheels probably 10 years ago. So we started looking into tooling and looking into doing stamping and all that stuff about 10 years ago. And then it started, we wanted to do it in the US, and a lot of the big machines had been shipped overseas. So it took us 4 years to get all that back and start actually making the wheel here. So it's been a big undertaking, but super cool for us to especially team up with you and then, you know, ship over to the UK and see him on a 71 Merc. That's a big thing for us. We always get to see him go on cool projects and different stuff like that. So when you would reach out to us, it was something that we were super pumped to get involved with, and especially for the metric bolt pattern to release that with you. So
yeah, that's nuts, and that's really cool. And when we were given this opportunity to do it, that was the only option. That was it. It had to be Detroit Steels. Being a proper fanboy as I was, you know, it just had to be that set of wheels on the car. And with the Del Rey pattern, it mimics the Mercedes hubcap. They used to have rectangular cutouts, so it kind of really fits in with that as well, without being too purist.
Yeah, for sure. You guys are gonna have to come over here to Detroit and check out the car culture over here one day.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Yes, yeah, it's got to happen. Especially SEMA last year was a bucket list ticked. So yes, do all those things when we can.
very cool. Yeah, I just actually came off the wheel line. I was just finishing up your wheels. They're actually welding them right now. So, how much longer do you have till the car has to be done?
So the cars are being unveiled at Goodwood on June the 22nd.
Okay.
The car is down for paint now, so so they can get the best colour match they can. Obviously, they want the wheels as soon as possible.
Yeah.
But it's going to be in paint till, I would say, mid-May.
Very cool. Well, I'm super excited to see it, man. I can't wait. Once you put the wheels on it, the air ride on it, get it painted, I mean, that car is going to be serious.
It's going to be tough, and it's definitely not going to be anything anyone's ever seen over here before, which is very exciting.
That's cool. I'm definitely excited to see it. Tom definitely has his hands full.
Well, I mean, he's got to do everything he can. We know that.
It's going to be tough. Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, at the end of the day, we both get to build. They let two idiots build whatever they wanted, so win either way.
Nice.
But we have to see what the publics think as well.
Heck yeah, man. Definitely excited, dude.
No drama.
I'll talk to you later. Later, Patch.
Hey, dude. Peace out.
Take it easy, mate. Bye.
Oh, that was good.